Does your Lexus have weak hood struts where you have to hold the hood up because it wants to fall on your head every time you're working on it? So today we're going to fix that problem. So you're either going to need a helper to hold the hood, or you're going to need a good hood support. So I just made this out of PVC pipe, cut a little notch in the end. There we go. So I just put it up here in the hood to hold it, and then there's a place down here by the bottle, so that should hold the hood while I'm replacing the struts. So I ordered these new struts from Mr. Lou's. They're over in Carlsbad, California, and I got 4B016902, and it's made by Stabilus. They're the original equipment. There's the closest thing I can find to the original. They're also Stabilus. I hope I'm saying that right. Ironically, the Lexus manufacturer has them marked left and right, even though they're really identical. I don't know why they say left and right. They're both the same. And these are also known by part number SG329063. But this number here, this 16902, matched one of the numbers on there, so I figure they're the right ones, and we'll check the length and everything. Now to do this job, you just need a little screwdriver to pry this spring clip off the ball. And the ball's attached to the hood and to the body of the car. Let's see if I can get you a really good close-up of that there. So there's a little edge there. You could put a screwdriver and pry under there. So I can put this light there. And you're going to go right there is where you're going to pry. Same on the bottom side of it. Pry up or pry down. And just pry it out about 1/4 inch. There we go. Make sure when you pull this off, the hood doesn't fall off that stick. There we go. That's all there is to it. You can see that that's pried out. Just about 1/4 inch. Do the same thing on the bottom half. There, it's off. Okay. So it's not totally dead. It still has some pressure in there. It still responds, but it's just not strong enough to hold the hood. So I'm going to change them one at a time. So I've got the old one here. You can see it says L for left. That's the driver's side. And an arrow pointing up. Oddly enough, all the new cars come with the rod end up when the hood is open, but Mr. Lou says you should put them in the other way, but I've tried both. They didn't seem to last any longer doing that, so I'm just going to put it in the way the factory put it in, with the rod side up, this end up when the hood is open. So just comparing these, they're identical in length, and they look identical, so we should have no problem putting them in. So make sure you pry it up on both ends to get ready to put it in, like so. And then when you install it, it's going to, when you push it in, it's going to clamp around the ball like that, okay? And if the ball's got a bunch of sand and dirt, let's clean it off. The new strut should have a little bit of grease inside it. If it didn't come with it, put a little bit of grease on there. Okay, time to put the new one in. And there's a little bit of grease in there. Snap right in. For the upper one, you might have to either lift the hood up about a 1/4 inch, and either that or compress this down, but this has got a lot of pressure, so I'm just going to lift the hood a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go, it's on. So now, with that one new one, the hood will actually stay up by itself. I don't really need the stick anymore. The other side, do the same thing over there. Okay, so passenger side. Lift the hood up a little bit. And that's on. Take the hood stick out. Don't need that anymore. And now let's test it and see if it closes okay. If we let go of it, it opens by itself. So let's give it a little push. It goes up by itself. That's what you want. So that's good. We're all set now. There are 2 struts in the trunk as well. Strongarms, struts, whatever you want to call them. Strongarm is a brand name. They look just like these. I think they're a different size. Yeah, they're a different size. You have to remove the upper trunk liner. There's 5 plastic clips that hold it in. 2 that you squeeze and 3 that you pull towards you. And then you remove the light, the trunk light, and unplug it. And then you drop the liner down, and then you'll see the 2 trunk struts. In these Lexus IS cars, the trunk always slams. I checked mine, the struts are good. I actually went to a dealer and walked around a whole bunch of the Lexus IS, new ones and used ones, and all of them, the trunk slams. If your trunk stays open when it's fully open, that's what it's intended to do. The struts will keep it open, but I don't need to replace the trunk struts. They're good in this car. Just the hood struts were weak, but they're brand new now, so we're all set. I hope this helps somebody that has the same issue and show you just how easy it is. And I bought these from Mr. Lou's stuff online, shipped to my house, free shipping. It says right there, Lou. They were $22 each with free shipping, and of course the California sales tax. Anyway, car's all fixed now. Thanks. Oh, and I want to add one more thing. The reason that I went to Mr. Lou's, I've bought from them for my other cars, and they're in Carlsbad, which is not far from where I live. These have a lifetime guarantee, and I keep my cars like forever. And on my Acura TL, I've gone back to Mr. Lou twice now, to his old location and then to his new location. He moved a little ways. And no hassle. You bring the old ones, put them on the counter, they'll give you brand new ones. So lifetime, so 22 bucks for OEM equipment. That's not bad. Free shipping. But you know, it's not too far away, so I actually just drove there and swapped them last time that they went bad on my Acura. 2 times now. So I've had 3 sets in my Acura from Mr. Lou. Good guy. Look him up. Bye.